Hello, Libra, and welcome to my YouTube channel or to my podcast on Spotify if you're listening to this in the audio version only. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of November the 14th to the 20th, 2022. Let's see what we have here, my beautiful, beautiful Libras. Your all over energy card you have is that of the Five of Pentacles. So you could be feeling a little isolated, having to deal with things on your own, taking the burdens all by yourself and dealing with those challenges. You could be taking on problems on your own, isolating yourself and feeling as though nobody's there to help you at this time. If you're struggling with money or you're struggling with personal issues, something on a personal level, know that there are resources out there for you to tap into. If it's money issues, then go and see your bank, your financial advisor, your lending and loaning institutions, or your bookkeeper, your accountant, somebody like that. This is a card that says there are resources here to resolve the worry that you shouldn't be isolating and taking all of this on your own. There is help. You just need to go through the doors of opportunity that are presenting themselves, that are offering their help to you. Also lean into those for support. If it's a personal issue you're dealing with, don't take it on and don't isolate it and don't internalize it. There could be counsel coming in to offer you help and guidance through this process. So if you're dealing and struggling with these challenges, Libra, please, go through the doors of opportunity that are there. All those resources are there. Don't try to take it all on your own. Your first energy card you've got is the energy. This is the waxing moon, but it's the energy that is gaining momentum. So if you've been sort of in a slump or you've been rather bored, feeling as though things aren't moving ahead and you're kind of sitting there on the fence, this means that things are going to shift. It's like the moon, the changing moon. This is a waxing moon. This is that moon in between that says, okay, get ready. Things are going to change as we approach the full moon. So definitely you're going to see momentum picking up and gaining. You're going to find that you're going to be moving forward and you're not going to be stuck in a position where you're kind of on the teeter-totter. You don't know, you're up one minute and you're down the next. So you're going to see things smoothing out at a steady pace now, which is great. You've got the card Inner Peace coming in as well. This is all about realizing that once you get through any of these challenges here with the Five of Pentacles, that there's not, no matter how much darkness there has been in your life, you can rise into enlightenment with profound tranquility. So know that. Okay, this is about inner peace. This is about breathing deeply and fully and knowing that things are going to get better and things will be getting are going to be well. You can find this inner peace and by simplifying your life and spending time in nature and listening to the message of your soul. So don't be afraid to do that. This is all about, you knowing that your inner peace is your birthright. You deserve this. Do what's going to make your heart sing, what's going to make your heart happy. If you have been worried about things, know that the momentum is going to pick up. Things are going to start moving forward. I think you're going to find the resources to resolve any worries and concerns you've been dealing with. However, you have the Snake card coming in next, and this is all about consumer beware. There could be, as I say, a snake charmer coming into your life where they have that ability to want to sell something to you or talk you into something or encourage you or recruit you. Beware, okay? These are tough times, and a lot of people are out there trying to make things look better than they really are, and not everything that glitters is gold. So this is a card that says beware, be careful, keep your eyes open, okay? Because don't be dazzled and taken in by someone who seems charming but probably has their own agenda. When the Snake card appears, make sure you keep your eyes open and see the situation for what it really is, because it can be deception, it can be treachery, it can be you being blindsided. It could be somebody who's stepping in because they're a little bit envious and they want to they want to ride on your coattails of success. So it's going to be like an intrusion. I want you to be careful, my Libras, that you're not allowing yourself to get conned in or taken in by somebody in this next period of time, okay? Now, coming in with the tarot messages, you have the King of Wands and you have the Six of Pentacles. So I think there's going to be some negotiations going on here, whether it's at your place of employment or whether you're starting a project, a new event or a new endeavor, a passion of your own. Perhaps some of you are going to be joining a nonprofit organization, or you're going to be giving something generous to someone who's in need. But this is also negotiations push-pull, back and forth energy where it's almost like, I'll do this for you if you'll do that for me. I think that there will be a gift coming in here of some sort where you're going to be able to receive something or give something to somebody else. But know that if you're negotiating over deals at work, or you're negotiating with money or a raise or benefits that you want at your place of employment, there will be some compromise. It's going to be okay if you want this, then I want that. Know that there will be compromise, but I think at the end of the day, you're going to be quite happy. Whoever is giving to you, they're doing it out of the goodness of their heart. And I think you're going to be doing the same thing. This is like a gift of generosity coming in. And I always call the Six of Pentacles the gift card. King of Wands says stay passionate. Okay, go after what you want. Stay focused. Don't back down. This is something that you can be enthusiastic about when you're going through these negotiations. Stay firm, but also know that in order to get ahead, you must stay focused. This particular King of Wands, as you know, he's the most focused king in the zodiac. He goes big or he goes home. The Knight of Pentacles comes in next, and that's a card of fast-moving energy. Pardon me, slow-moving energy. This is the Knight of Pentacles, not the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Wands. So we have the Five of Pentacles, but the Five of Wands says you could be struggling here, having to compete, feeling that you have to push yourself to keep your head above water, trying to prove yourself and advocating for yourself and defending yourself and standing up for yourself. This is a card that says don't push yourself so hard. You may feel as though you have to explain yourself and show your integrity here in a situation this week or maybe at work. You have that ability to shine your light, though. So don't get involved in other people's drama and feel as though you have to get involved in every battle that comes your way. So pick your battles wisely. Something's taking time. I know you had the card energy is gaining momentum at the beginning of the reading, your oracle message, but the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. And it's all about trusting your instincts and crossing your I's, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, and getting your ducks in a row. You know what that means. That means having a detailed plan here. Check things off, okay? Make out your priority list. Don't go jumping into the quicksand and then trying to figure out how you're going to get yourself out of it because you're pushing for something that you really want badly. Take your time. Think about it. Be methodical, be articulate, and be accurate, and that way you're going to find you will get ahead. But again, I don't want to see you getting caught up in everybody else's drama here, okay, because it's going to exhaust you. Now, coming in next in the center position, Libra, you have the Queen of Pentacles and you have the Knight, but the Queen of Pentacles is about stability. She plants her seeds and she waits patiently for her abundance to come in and to see her fulfillment arrive. Her harvest isn't going to grow overnight. She knows that. And like the Knight of Pentacles, she knows if she takes her time and she plants her seeds at that perfect time, she sets herself up for, and everything's about timing, right? That she's going to see this come into play and she's going to see success coming out of it. So this is about securing your security, okay, and your stability when this Queen of Pentacles shows up. But the Fool comes in too, and that's a leap of faith card. And the universe says you're almost there. You're ready to go after what it is you want. Take that leap of faith and be out there presenting yourself and demonstrating what you have to offer to the universe and the powers that be. So as long as you prepare yourself, like the Knight of Pentacles, the Fool is similar. And it's called the Fool because they don't want to see you become a fool. The universe and the cosmos say, hey, be careful. You don't want to jump into something and then later on try to figure out how you're going to get out of it. So you've always heard me say this. Don't jump off that cliff till you check your parachute. So do your preparation here. Do your preparatory work here. Go forward. Stay focused. Plan your moves here, and you're going to see that you'll be able to get ahead because you will see that you're going to move forward in a positive direction. The Four of Wands, celebration. The Four of Wands twice. Boy, you've got one on top of the other here. So you've got this duality here coming in and confirming that you're going to be finding things are going to work out in your favor. You've worked hard for where you've got and you deserve to celebrate. And I think you've been watching for your ship to come in because you're waiting for that. You're either waiting for that bonus, that raise, that opportunity, the doors opening on a new business, whatever the case is. Now you have this opportunity to celebrate. You could be celebrating opening the doors of a new business, the doors of a new home. You could be, I do see stability and I see security there in your home as well, your home life as well as if you are doing this with a business, getting together and wanting to kick up your heels for the hard work that you have done and the blood, sweat, and tears and the what you've invested your time into is definitely going to give you a reason to celebrate. I think some of you could be buying a home, or you could be moving to a new location. There's going to be security there within the home life. Coming in next, you have the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. So you had the Queen of Pentacles. Now you have the Queen of Swords, and she's all about knowing that she's able to go forward on her own and be independent. She doesn't need to have anybody else there helping her along. She's secure, she's confident, and she makes up her mind. She has this ability to know what she wants to who and what she wants to take with her and how she wants to do it. She's very intelligent. She's very articulate, and she's very to the point. This particular Queen of Swords gets rid of everything that doesn't serve her. She cuts it out. She walks away from negative situations that aren't helping her grow and expand in a positive direction. So you're carrying on the energy of realizing that you will be leaving things behind and going in a new direction on your own, and you will be able to see success coming out of it because of this. This is all about you being a great leader and, being a great decision maker and, being a good communicator. But you're being wise and you're being logical right now. And you have the intelligence to know what's working for you and what's not working for you. Speaking your mind and, saying, hey, I have to do this in order to get ahead for my greater good. So letting go of toxic relationships, letting go of situations that don't serve you, that might be habit forming and holding you back. Definitely you're forging out on a new journey by yourself, getting rid of all that and saying, I'm out of here, I'm going, this is my job, this is what I want to do, and I'm going for it. And I think it's great because you've got the Nine of Pentacles coming in with this particular strong queen going forward to do what you want. And that is seeing success, and that is getting out there, and that is, demonstrating what you have to offer out there and into the universe and being able to walk in your garden of abundance. But you keeping your eyes open for any opportunities that present themselves, whether they're things you might have been interested in or you might not have thought you'd be interested in, you now will have to take into account and say, maybe I should consider this. So keeping your eyes open as you walk through your garden of abundance, know that you have many opportunities and different fruit trees to pick from, so to say, okay, as it would be. Wow. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Libras, interesting reading here. Know that you don't need to handle this situation on your own. Seek out the counsel to guide you through any situations that are creating anxiety around your life. And those resources will present themselves and you'll be able to resolve those issues. All you want to see here is the momentum picking up and having inner peace. Along the way, as you succeed, you will find those that will be envious and jealous, and they may want to ride on your coattail of success. So be careful of that snake. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to, my beautiful Libras. And always know I send you many blessings, lots of love, and I'll see you soon.